Hi, I'm CristelRubey, and you're watching my slow descent into madness. Anyway, Merry Christmas! It hasn't been long since I started posting again, but I wanted to make a Christmas video for you all. I've also put what I'm drawing today as a print on Etsy if you'd like to support me. So, I got addicted to another gacha game as per usual. I love gacha games because it's like free gambling. In my last video, I said I didn't like gambling, but that's with real money, not fake money. I am completely and utterly free to play. It's a new fairy tale gacha game called Fairy Tail Wizard Chronicle. Not sponsored, I just really love fairy tale. For everyone who is around in the 2010s, it was a beloved anime. As of writing this script, there is a seasonal event where you can get special Holy Night skins for 2 characters. And one of them is my first waifu, Mirajane! Look at her! She's so pretty! My wife! Everyone look at my wife! You know it's one of your first favorite characters when your brain still refers to them as a waifu. Gosh, fandom culture was so weird back then. The other character is Juvia, who I love, but didn't have a visceral reaction to seeing her in the gacha. I got super inspired to draw this skin because I love her so much, and I haven't drawn Mira in forever. Also, I need prints to sell, so you know. Before my hiatus for uni, I was planning on doing a character study for Mira. Specifically on her takeover magic. I'll probably reuse the script in a future video, but the Speedpaint is super old and my art is improved so much that I'll have to make a new one. I don't mind because I love Mira so much. Can you tell? I've said I love Mira so many times. Wow, that's a lot already. Back to the Holy Night Mirajane skin. This design for Mira is really pretty, starting with what I assume to be a red coat with the fur trim, which is pretty usual for these seasonal designs. Obviously, it was inspired by Christmas with all those presents. Mira would definitely be the best Santa and the most excited for any type of festival that the guild holds during wintertime. Under her coat, she has a sleek black dress with matching belt details, and what I think are toeless socks which go into her red high heels, but I'm not too sure though. There are a bunch of gold accents throughout her design, as well as some holly for her hair tie to top off her look. There are also some little things that I didn't notice at first glance, like the fur collar with the 2 pom-poms, and the green and gold bows at the bottom of her coat. They put a lot of detail into this design, and it came out very beautiful and cohesive. It really feels like something Mira would wear while still being inspired by the holidays. I can imagine Mira handing out presents to a bunch of kids in Magnolia at a Christmas festival. Maybe she's on a parade float throwing presents into the crowd? On second thought, that might be a bad idea, as that might cause some concussions. Though, I don't think many people would mind being concussed by Mira. Keeping this design in mind, I did a couple of doodles. But in my mind, I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted a bunch of presents, a lot of gold details, and a green background to contrast the red of her coat. So, I want to talk about my art process, but I don't really think while I'm drawing, and there wasn't anything that necessarily went wrong with this piece. It came together pretty easily, though it did take almost 7 hours to draw. The background took 3 hours. 3 whole hours! I do need to get better at backgrounds and to make them faster. But that is a personal goal. If you do art as a hobby, you don't need to worry about that. I don't tend to do very complex backgrounds, although I gravitate to complex backgrounds when buying prints. Well, I mean looking at. Since I have no money, does anyone these days? I also gravitate to characters I like, for example, Mira, Ingo and Emmett, and a bunch of other characters, which I'll eventually talk about on this channel. I have so many scripts started, you would not believe. I have so many ideas. I really just want to word vomit about all my favorite things about all my favorite characters and fandoms. I love drawing this picture of Mirajane. It looks so Christmassy, from Mira's red dress, to the gold details, the candy canes, and all the presents. She is so beautiful, and I can't believe I actually drew this. It's definitely a big improvement compared to my recent drawings with minimal backgrounds, or none at all. And Mira is just so pretty. Just a reminder, this print will be available on my Etsy along with all of my products from my Monster Pin-Up zine. My Etsy will be linked in the description. Any support will help me make more content. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, or whatever you celebrate, and to all a good night. I hope you liked the video. I have a playlist on screen that you might like. Click it, click it, click it! Well, if that's not your thing, may I interest you in a subscription? Or maybe you'd like to see my other socials. Just scan the QR code on screen. See you next time!